back to Under the Table. It is episode 57, and you know what I forgot to do last episode?
Give us a hero point?
I did. Now,
do I get an extra one for knowing what you forgot to do?
I want you guys to decide who gets the hero point from last episode.
Oh, man!
Sweep up.
Sweep up. Yeah. Definitely. I bet he cleaned the hell out of that dirty ass bar we're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? I think it should go to Jules.
Oh, I was thinking it should go to George because he actually got us.
Well, Jules failed so much, and she must be feeling bad.
Yeah,
she got
bad.
Rejected by two hotties, or 1.5 hotties. I don't know.
If we set a precedent,
this is a pity point.
This is going to get out of hand. If we set a precedent of every time Emily gets horny for a character and it doesn't pan out, she will be rolling in hero points. She'll have hundreds.
That's the end game, y'all. I'm going to trick y'all into giving me points for being
heroic.
shitty.
Well, I don't think it's going to work now that you actually already spelled out the plan for Adam on the call.
So what's the vote? Who gets it? George, Jules?
I say George personally.
He got the job done.
Right,
I just spent money.
All right. So, Heath, roll me a D6, my man.
Okay. 2.
All right. Why don't you roll me a D20 then?
13.
All right. This one is from Cosma.
What up, Cosma? Cosma.
Okay. Did you know that pinball was once illegal in some parts of the United States? Yes. Cities such as Louisiana, as LA, and
the great city of Louisiana.
Cities such as Los Angeles, that's what the LA stands for here, and New York City outlawed pinball under gambling laws because it was considered to be a game of chance rather than a game of skill. But rolling dice is clearly a game of skill. And so with this inspiration, you'll do it even more skillfully.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, Cosma.
Yes.
Cosma always bringing the trivia, the interesting
education.
Yeah, I like it.
I want them tidbits,
same. I like the educational theme to it.
Cosma has a bunch of cephalopod facts up in here, not just in Drift Delvers, up in here too. So
yeah, we've gotten a couple.
Yeah.
I would argue rolling dice is a game of style more than a game of skill.
So, speaking of Jules' disaster.
What are y'all talking
attempts.
about? I made new friends.
You didn't. You did the opposite of that, actually.
Let me rephrase. What I'm going to tell people is that I made new friends.
The question that I want to ask you is, what would your characters' dating profiles look like? What would you put on your dating profiles?
Oh, man.
For your PCs.
Amir just wouldn't have a dating profile.
Oh, that's no fun. Boo.
3 pictures. 3 pictures, okay? First profile main picture would be, of course, Jules in her hat. But it's kind of tilt down so you can really see, very shaded, close up, kind of artistic, right? Very edgy. Second picture would probably be working in the forge, maybe with just a shirt, like a really tight sports bra. Yeah. Give off the vibes, right? And then maybe, something with the gun. I don't know. Something with the gun, showing off baby girl.
Polishing the gun.
Yes, polishing. I'm just, to give an early nod to our HLP brethren, just polishing my sword,
Yeah, what would you put under her interest? Now, this isn't what her actual interest. What would you put on her dating profile as interest, Let
me see. We're going to try and be a little bougie with this, good whiskey. Long talks. I was going to say walks near the Estradi, but that's just gross. That's nasty. Well, you don't want to walk there.
You could just simplify that to 2 legs.
2 legs. Pulse.
A pulse.
Pulse is, appreciated, especially considering, we got Neb or Nex or whatever.
Yeah, like the only people that you have like scoffed at were undead. So, like really being alive is kind of a must.
It's on her list for sure. Yeah. And then just kind of keep it really basic. Probably put that bullshit in there like, I've got a big story, but you've got to ask for it if you want it. Like, I'm not going to give it to you for free. Like, some edgy bullshit. Yeah, that'd definitely be on there.
Something about like, I like finding the pieces of somebody and putting them together.
Yes.
Like that kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm. Want to see if our pieces fit?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
Ooh, swipe right.
Yeah. Like your little quote under is like, "Do you want to bang?" You're like, "With a gun."
Yes, exactly.
Oh my God.
What about George?
I mean, this is easy because it'd be just an excessive amount of pictures of him performing. Like.
Interest,
music,
fiddle, guitar, drums, flute.
Yeah, I mean, like any, like the musician dating profile thing is like, I really need to shove this down your throat that like I play music. His like main picture would be like his glamour shot for like an album cover, and then just like way too many pictures of him on stage at various dive bars in the city.
I need you to know what I'm about.
Yeah.
And one with his new cat.
That's a good call.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And then your interest could be like, something like, I like divining futures in relationships or something, you could better word it than that, but something referencing your hero interest without being explicit about being a hero.
That's the thing too. There's pictures of him at the casino, just like playing cards at the casino. Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Like, this is not a responsible person, but fun. But lots of fun.
Gonna have a good time. Shoot.
What about Bruce?
So actually, I went above and beyond and thought about all my characters. So, and I'll just keep it real brief with that. So, but yeah, to address with Bruce, I think it would very much like his profile would be like divorced dad energy after coming back and like not actually like up to date with it. So like his profile, like his pictures would probably be him like, instead of like him trying to sell himself, it's like him trying to show off his craftsmanship or whatnot. So it's just pictures, not of him, but like
of his projects,
as if it like, sorry, old man, this is not the right app for you to use, to show this off. This isn't Pinterest, my dude,
It links to my Pinterest.
Right. And plus, I mean, I didn't want to, like, he's not necessarily like married to God or anything like that in this case, but like,
God doesn't believe in marriage. It's fine.
It's never anything that I thought about whether he has a family or not. I assumed he does. Anyway. But going back to the profiles, I thought about Oz as well as Smoke in this case. And Oz, I feel like would be a very much a first time profile maker. So he's just like being weirdly honest, or overly honest and shit like that.
Well,
and
all
just
the
like not
pictures
trying to
like flexing. With his shirt off, like at the beach,
in a dirty mirror, like dirty mirror
like
selfies.
It's the phone in the picture.
You can see his bulges.
Bullshit.
All the awkward pictures that you can just imagine. Like, oh god, I wish this profile just never existed.
Because he's got two dudes. It's because you remember because he's got two dudes.
Oh no! Thanks for explaining that.
Oh my god! But okay, so just real quick to keep it moving,
Gray
Smoke.
sweatpants. Oh my god! Dude.
I don't know which leg to look at. There's one on both sides.
The more the merrier.
Call it the wishbones.
Oh god!
What's called the wishbone. Dude, what the fuck?
I can imagine this profile.
The wishbone is one of those services I offer with my new heroin side job, you know?
Real quick though. I just wanted to get this out. But Smoke's dating profile would probably be weirdly aggressive.
Shocked.
And I guess he would try to sell it on the mystery of it, but be poor with it because he's just not really like eloquent with it, you know. So
if you can't handle the tusk, stay away from the orc.
Right, you know, kind of shit like that, you know what I mean? And so it's also like at the end, it would just be like, ask me about the Sizzler, you know?
Something random.
Something absolutely random, but like possibly sexual.
But
You know
like
what I mean?
also, okay, man, what the fuck is up with this
What's
Sizzler
the Sizzler,
situation?
man?
Right, yeah,
It's
yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite old
Bates
man
him in, bates him
steakhouse.
in, you know?
Yeah, okay, cool. Now I know. All right, bye.
Wow.
All right, I've thought of something. Thought of something for Amir. So I'm thinking like the Tinder kind of style, where it's the big pictures, scroll down to get the like little bio bits, but like he's gonna have like 4 or 5 pictures, you know. One where he's working in his alchemy lab, but instead of like full alchemist gear, it's just him in like a
leather schmuck.
Yeah, just a schmuck. That's it, you know? Just like holding up a vial. One where I'm like walking Pookie, you know, got to have a pet picture in there.
Pookie's on a harness.
Yeah, one where it's like I have like the charcuterie going, like I'm around friends, you know, with like, you know, the beer.
Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
cheering, you know.
Nice.
He's got a social life.
And
But like, there's like, you don't actually see any other faces. It's just like arms that he's photoshopped into the picture, you know, like it's his arm cheersing himself, you know.
I've never done this, but I think
there's-
people like this, you know. I think this is what people look for, so that's what I'm like doing. And it's
like
just
poor
like
Photoshop
interests. I'm just like I put my like ideogram in there and my interests, see what kind of personality I am, or the INTJ or whatever that's called in there, and just something to highlight, just like interests: foodie, alchemy, taking care of pets, hot nights in Alkenstar, you know,
That's great. That's
and
great.
just looking for chemistry, you know.
Oh, hey. That's
Great.
good. That's good. All right. Well, thank you for indulging me on that ridiculous banter experiment.
I think that was gold.
Yeah.
So you guys are on a mission to fill up the cabin of the second kiss so you can get out to the spell scar. You're in the pilot's square where there is a lot of people looking around trying to find a ride. Have you guys decided how you're going to try to find some riders for this journey?
I don't think we should do it. I think that the Winklers should do it.
Oh shit.
We band together.
He
that's
doesn't
all.
look too excited about that though. He's like he literally was just like,
I mean,
It sounds like he had a different plan in mind.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think George would. He would probably do it, but he wouldn't like it because you're essentially talking about like, let's make a jingle, you know, like let's use my art for, you know, shilling, you know.
sell out.
It's not like it makes you practice
feels like
tawdry.
selling out for sure.
And Bruce is just like, hey, use that wank glass.
Nailed it.
The white class.
I was gonna wait for that bit, but yeah, it would be. How are we approaching it?
I mean, okay, for real though, like, so we step out of the saloon or whatever, and we're looking around and we see all these people. Let's discuss what we're gonna do. All right. All of these folks are already trying to like get a ride. All we need to do is let them know where we're going and let them know loud and, you know, maybe with some flavor and flair. So George, I say you pull out your magic fiddle and do a little ditty, and we'll just start politely yelling at people that this is the service that we're offering.
I think we can do this. We only need 4 or 5 people.
Call J.G. Wentworth.
And not even so, like, just to put across, like, it's not even that I'm asking you to write a song. It's just like if there's
Using the
music
to get attention.
exactly,
Yeah,
just
to draw
accompanying the
people
busking.
Yeah, I mean, if he's just got to play the music, he's like, fine. You know, it's like, I don't want to write a jingle, and he doesn't. Yeah, that's what he's not into. Is the like? I mean, for one, he doesn't have time to write a song. You know, but if he's just got to walk around and like play his instrument in a lively manner while y'all try to talk people into this, I can handle that.
Okay, so the way this is going to work, because I want this to kind of go smooth. I like the idea that George starts playing the fiddle like you would see any kind of street musician or busker here in New Orleans, and a crowd starts to develop around. And the rest of you kind of take note of some people that could be potential passengers. And I'm going to give you a list, so somebody might want to make notes here, because then you can decide who all you want to talk to.
I nominate Dustin or John.
We're already like on the page right now, ready to type.
All right, so the first potential customers you see or passengers is 2 male half elves who seem to be bickering as a married couple is prone to do. There's these 2 half elves that are just like, I don't want to watch this musician. Oh, please, we never get to watch any musicians. You always want to go just eat and eat. But sometimes I want to see culture. And, they're back and forth, all right?
Mm-hmm. Let's just go to the Sizzler, baby. I don't want to go to your hoity-toity arts district.
You also see a male human with like a backpack, like a large sling over his back with a bunch of like carpets rolled up, and you see he's like got little swatches of carpet, and he's trying to sell carpet to some of the various people around in this gathered group.
Okay, prior to the carpet thing, I was like, he's a free climber.
Without his bag of chalk.
Yeah, and then there is Samsarin. All right, do you guys know what a samsarin is?
I do.
Oh,
yes.
Samsarin. Okay, I thought you were saying some sarins.
Yes.
Yes. I was like,
Yes,
as in the eye of?
Samsarin. So they're like,
Samsarins are like reincarnated.
yeah, but they have like blue skin. Mm-hmm. And they are reincarnated on death and recall pieces of their past lives. All right. So you see a female samsarin, like with a sketchbook kind of in her arms, and she's sketching George as he's performing. You know?
And I will say briefly before, like, George wasn't into this at first, but like when he's like, okay, I can just perform and enjoy that. Like he's not like half-assing it, is what I'm saying. Like he starts playing the fiddle or whatever, but then magically stops playing the fiddle but makes it float next to him, and it is playing itself, and then pulls out his pipes, because now I have a set of pipes, and starts like playing the sort of like pan flute kind of thing to accompany it. Like he's really going for it and trying to get people's interest.
Yeah, I like it. There's also a female gnome who she's got a backpack full of books and like bottles and scrolls and like all sorts of stuff. She seems really like eager or like paying attention to not only George but the other 3 of you too, kind of like trying to catch your eyes as you guys are kind of walking around the group. There is a male human who's kind of standing tall, chest out. He's got this long sword strapped to his back. It looks a little kind of dented, or a little like second hand maybe. But he's he's like standing like with
gonna get him
with his fists on his hips, just like, all like, look at me, He's
ready for adventure, baby.
And then there is a female half orc. It's got a big, long.
Go ahead and raise them eyebrows, Emily. Go ahead.
I was trying to be cool.
It's got like a big, long, like old school, like hunter's gun. You know what I mean?
Oh, like a blunderbuss?
Yeah, but it's actually called an arquebus.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, similar to a blunderbuss, a little longer than a blunderbuss, right? And she does have her arms crossed. She's got one eyebrow raised. And she's just kind of watching with not so much a disinterested, but an unreadable look, I guess. Just kind of like, you know.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Now George is trying to do his part and play. I mean, I would love to roll performance if I need to, but I will say as it goes on, like he starts out and tries to get people's interest, just playing the fiddle, maybe sort of somber at first, and then switches it into a livelier sort of jig type thing. Then has it start floating, switches over and starts playing the pipes of compulsion, not to cast the spell, just to use them as an instrument. Starts playing those, right? And then switches those over to one hand and is still using one hand to whatever. I don't play pipes. But he pulls out his whip and sort of a Jacques the Vipper vibe and starts like keeping time with the whip cracks on the cobbles, you know? And so he's got three things going on here and he's really trying to do the street performance busker vibe justice.
Why don't you roll a performance check and see
I
if
would
you
love to
score some tips out of here?
With George, I don't know that there's something I like to roll more than performance. Deception's up there though.
Dice.
I like to lie and sing, you know?
Yeah. What rank is your performance?
Expert.
Expert? Okay.
Yes.
Expert.
All right.
Yep.
Let's get the roll.
Alrighty. I have rolled doo-doo so much. 17. Did we get new hero points? Because you forgot to, you gave me one.
You got one. You should have two now.
I cannot, I know there's probably a better time to use it. I don't care. I cannot abide a poor performance.
That's right.
From George.
Yeah.
You got three hands going at once.
Especially
Can
how
we
you talk
attempt to aid this one?
No.
Dang it.
No, we're talking.
I
we're
will
not
get out my
performing.
spoons.
No.
Oh my
said
god, dude.
Wow.
It's a natural one.
Oh,
All right. Well,
I need to get out my spoons.
I will keep your original roll 17, so people
generous.
don't throw tomatoes at you.
Bless you.
But I'll say this: the performance is great. You just unfortunately nobody has any cash on them. You know what I mean? Like they're like, do you have a Venmo? I promise I'll send you something later. You know.
I gotta roll real dice. I'm falling into the John trap.
But for what it's worth, your performance itself is good. It just doesn't generate any income, you know. So that's your list of people that you can talk to. You know, that being said, you know, I know that George is your best at diplomacy, so you can kind of set up some of these discussions to happen after the performance, you know, so he can be involved in it.
I would want to quickly, you know, go through my spacious pouch, get out my mobile charcuterie board, and
let's say that you guys did that before all this.
Yeah.
You know, like, because it seems weird to just pull it out in the middle of a crowd.
Like saying this is what you will experience on the Kiss, this ride only, because like I'm going to be there.
I like it.
You know,
He waits till midway through and just starts pulling out fistfuls of meat. You know?
I got
meat.
meats, cheeses, like lemon curd, nuts, and you know all the things that I have.
So
with a tiny bit of alchemy.
You tell me which of these potential passengers are the first to notice your little setup here.
Let's see.
So to remind you, you have a married half-elves. You have what looks to be a carpet merchant. You have a artist. You have a gnome that looks to be like scholarly of some
that
sort.
one feels so up Dustin's alley.
Yeah. Scrolls and she was actually looking at us.
You kind of have the young bravado adventurer guy.
I want to talk to him.
And then you have the female half orc with the large game rifle on her back.
And we know who she's for.
Obviously, Bruce.
Yeah, I think it makes sense for you guys to all do this as a group. So, like, you know, like basically, I like the idea that Amir has kind of like set up a little booth with all this, you know, like those college job fairs, right? Like, come over here, you know. So you tell me which one you want. Which would be the first one that comes over there?
I think the gnome.
Yeah, let's start with the gnome.
Start with the gnome.
Make the easy one.
Either the gnome or the two half elves, because they were talking about food.
Emily, I'm gonna need you to contain yourself when I show this picture of this.
I'm totally cool, man. I'm chill, man. I'm hella
pocket sized
bitch.
I'm a bitch.
Oh, is he admiring fan?
Oh God, he is.
That would be hilarious.
So do you guys please describe this gnome
I just did.
that approaches? What did you say?
The admiring fan. It straight up has the haircut of the admiring fan from Oblivion,
Right.
Which is that like pointed, like poofy, like sort of almost troll doll hair, but has
Called the
very
Jimmy
long,
Neutron.
wispy, sort of, but without the curl. Has really long, elegant eyebrows, and the hair's like silver on the sides, purplish in the middle, with those long purple eyebrows matching like deep purple lipstick. Sort of a pixie-ish vibe, you know. Pretty darker tan skin. Very pretty blue eyes. Got a little holster of books and scrolls and potions, and sort of a woodland regalia, right? It looks like a green ensemble with like brown sort of straps crossing the chest and stuff. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So she comes up to you and she says, "Oh, hello. I am Yusuvu, and I can't help but overhear that that this little booth here is potentially here to recruit passengers upon the second kiss. Yes,
Indeed.
yes,
Yusuvu.
no.
You look like someone who's quite curious and adventurous.
Oh, absolutely. I am a follower of Barnaral, which, you know, as you know, I'm sure, is the lord of creativity, invention, and persistence. And, well, I can't think of anything more creative or inventive and requiring more persistence than going into the Spellscar Desert.
Oh, you straight up want to go for...
Oh, yes, please, yes.
Oh, well, then we have great news for you. We're advertising for a two-part voyage of sorts. I apologize for having to interrupt the flow. What is the name of the first stop? I completely forgot.
Cloud Reaver Keep.
Cloud Reaver Keep, yeah. So we've got a daring and bold pilot captain who is trying to make a two-stop journey, starting with a drop-off to Cloud Reaver Keep for anyone who needs to be escorted in luxury there, and then we will be making a daring adventure into Spellscar.
Yes. You can tell that she's like a little nervous, a little fidgety, but she holds her face stern and says, "Yes, absolutely. Going to the Spellscar, it would be very interesting, indeed."
Yeah, I can sense great enthusiasm and great bravery in you.
Why don't you roll a perception check?
Okay. Why? I got stuff overlapping over other stuff. All right, perception 27.
Okay, you know, that serves as a sense motive, right? You First of all, considering everything you just went through to try to find a pilot, the idea that somebody like this is so eager to go to the Spellscar is strange.
Yeah, it felt weird.
And you can tell that there's some nervousness behind this, that there might be something
more to it.
Yeah. You know, obviously you can't tell what it is. And she doesn't necessarily seem like she's lying, but it is suspicious that she is so eager to go into the Spellscar Desert.
Right. Might I ask, I mean, I certainly don't want to say anything to push away potential customers, but you are aware the Spellscar is quite dangerous. What makes you so eager to go?
Oh, yes. I know that it is dangerous, but, there are just things out there that could be of great interest for somebody who studies, invention or I'm just interested. Yes.
Great treasures, perhaps?
Yeah, of course. Yes, exactly that. Treasures. I would like to sign up. Right now. I would love to join you on this journey. I have money. I don't know how much it costs, but
It is. Being that this is such a prestigious and dangerous journey, it is 50 gold.
Oh, that is no problem. That's no problem. And she, pulls out her bag that seems to be pretty loaded and reaches in, pulls out, 50 gold pieces. And, here, please, sign me up. I would like to be on the manifest. What time do we leave?
What time do we leave?
Once you... It depends on, once you get everybody.
About that time 30.
I'm sorry, my brother misspoke. It's actually 60 gold.
That's too late. That's clever. I appreciate it.
I was going to try and make some money back.
No, I understand. But, no. Yes, so... tomorrow, then, in the morning, yes, of course, I will be there with my eyebrows waxed and my scrolls ready.
Absolutely, just sign. And he looks at Jules like, I know that this is a little suspicious, right? And I think we would both kind of catch eyes at each other and know there's something more to this. But quite frankly, George doesn't care. We need the money, we need the passengers. This is an easy get. And from a completely meta perspective, I want this person on board because whatever hijinks that's going to come with it, that sounds fun.
Totally.
But yeah, just sign here. And what was their name?
Asuvu. Usuvu. Asuvu. Yes.
All right. Well, yeah, just meet us at sometime 30 in the morning, and we will have everything ready to go. Do you need us to take any luggage or anything like that now and go ahead and store it on the ship?
Oh, no. It's the second kiss, yes? I think I'll just go ahead and bring my luggage there to the final prospect, where you... I imagine the captain is already created a spot for loading. Yes.
Yes, you should actually. I would encourage you to go and introduce yourself to the captain. It is her ship. She's very protective of it.
Winslow, is it? Yes.
That's right.
Excellent.
And this is George. George is like, hey, if I can't figure out what the mystery of this person is, maybe our very gruff-looking, captain might be able to get to the bottom of it. I'm passing this problem off.
Quick question. Mm-hmm. Did we say we were going to the Spellscar, or were we posting more? Just so that we know what this ooh-woo-woo came to us with.
I mean, I was assuming...
I think so, yeah.
I was assuming, in the busking thing, you're kind of announcing that as...
to the keep is what I would be promoting, because nobody wants to go to the Spellscar.
Well, but some might.
Okay, fair enough.
That was my thought, is that you're doing both, because some people you'll draw just for the trip to the keep, but then you'll get the crazies that might want to go to the Spellscar, and we need to attract as many flies with this honey as we can.
Mm-hmm. Did we mention the captain?
No.
Okay.
No, what you probably didn't do is mention the captain's name.
Right.
Okay.
Which is why I was like, just you go talk to the captain and see how that goes for you. I'm just feeling like if that's one more buffer of like, if the captain sees a problem with this person, they can kick them off.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. That's fair.
Okay, she's like, thank you. I cannot wait to embark on this journey with you, and hopefully we will have the guidance of Baron Barnaral watching us as we go. It will take great persistence indeed for us to make this journey. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow bright and early in the morning.
All right.
Would we know anything about this Baron Barnaral that she worships, right?
You can roll a religion.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I can't either. I have Bardic lore though, so I can roll in anything.
Yeah, so you could, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
Let's do
sure
that.
Bruce has religion, right?
Bruce.
I got a natural 20 on a Bardic lore, baby.
Oh.
That's a 31.
Dude.
Right.
I know everything.
That was a natural 20, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one of the inner sea gods, part of the Imperial Lords. It's a neutral good deity.
Okay.
All right. The areas of concern are creativity, invention, persistence, as she mentioned. The domains are artifice, community, good, knowledge. The symbol for Barnaral is 2 mixing potions. And the sacred colors are blue and red, which might explain some of the color scheme that you see with the gnome. Yeah, there's not a whole lot, just like...
I just want to make sure they weren't like evil, sneaky, awful.
Let's see if I can find some more just general information here. Archives is being a little slow. So the appearance is generally represented as having the head of an elephant with silver skin and tusk, and then the arms are heavily muscled for working his forge in a garden of miniature trees. Yeah, I mean,
About it.
A garden of miniature trees.
I'm kind of interested. Like, okay, give me your pamphlet.
okay. So who is next?
I'll go. So I feel like Bruce may end up going towards the Samsarin, the artist.
So they're coming to you, but we can definitely do the Samsarin
Sure.
next. Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Let me get you a picture of this beautiful young lady.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! I'm glad that we went with her. Damn, that's
So
great.
pretty. I love the color scheme.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
so pretty.
Same.
that is the most elegant art I've probably ever seen in an adventure. Like, that's great.
It's
Yeah, so
really
it's
pretty.
this like sort of the sunset colored dress, right? It's like yellow that fades to like a coral,
yeah.
Yeah.
But then with like royal purple and gold sort of slashes
Filigree.
hanging off the arms and section in the middle between the legs, and then the long. I love the dagged sleeves that have got to
Yeah.
be 5 feet long.
Yeah.
You know? Like it feels like.
for real.
And like with her complexion is this sort of almost periwinkle blue, sort of powdery blue.
Yeah, it's very much a powder blue. Yeah, periwinkle, I think. Yeah.
But then, if you notice, her fingers fade from that blue to like a more flesh, like pink.
Like,
It's interesting. There's a color
Coloration.
shift from the hand to the fingers.
yeah.
Also, simple but elegant yellow flats.
Yes.
Really nice. Also, a nice like gold necklace, a pretty heavy looking necklace, and earrings, like real dangly earrings.
I am also rereading Stormlight Archives, but it's giving very Vorin dress kind of vibe.
Oh, yeah.
It's giving Yasna vibes.
yeah,
in
very,
general,
very
you know?
Yasna. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways,
Who is Bay?
Who is Bay? Truly.
I mean, I stand for this. This is awesome.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Good job, artist. Okay.
It looks real good.
Give me a second. I want to.
Very long black hair. I don't know if we covered the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I want to. Okay, so Cloud Reaver Keep, just so you guys know what that is. It's built to guard Alkenstar's northern border, and it stands on the Ustrati River and is considered by many to be the easternmost outpost of civilization in Alkenstar. Now, this is Alkenstar, the greater region, not the city, right? The Cloud Reaver Keep is the westernmost point of the Spellscar Desert. Its soldiers don't venture far into the desert, preferring instead to act as sentries who repel the monsters from the populated lands. So, like, there's almost like a small little city here. So this is where, like, people that do travel through the Spellscar Desert or going around it, they'll stop here, and it's like a little, like, port town, except it's on a desert. You know what I mean? So there's like a little bit of a bazaar type situation there. You can get some interesting goods and stuff like that. So that there's a reason to go back and forth there, right? Yeah. There's some interesting trade that could be had there. So anyway, this beautiful lady comes up to you. She says, "Oh, hello. What is going on here? I see all this wonderful food. Is this just for free? Are you selling food wares?
We're selling.
We're selling a ticket to the Kiss, too. But this is what you will find on our voyage. This is
the Kiss.
That's
what
right.
is that? What is that?
I assume we were like set up like near it, so I can like point to it. You know, like that is the Kiss.
Oh, you don't know what a kiss is? I can show you.
Oh my god!
She kind of like smiles, like, "Oh, I know what a kiss is. No, that is quite the beautiful starship.
Nope.
I mean, airship. I've actually been sketching that. Would you like to see?" And she opens her sketch pad, and she shows you like a really beautiful artistic rendering of the second kiss.
Very nice.
Wow.
Yes.
Someone's blessed by Shaylin.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. And you are?
My name's Bruce Martell, and this here's the crew. We are here, as my established colleague has just mentioned. This is the kind of food fare that you would imagine would be on the second kiss, which we are trying to build up a manifest. So if you would feel interested either by... well, tell me this. What brings you to Pilot Square?
Oh, well, first of all, how rude of me. My name is Tan.
Tom, nice to meet you. Lovely name.
I am just traveling many places to collect images, landscapes, and various inspirations for my drawings. And, well, I can only imagine the type of vistas that I would be privy to aboard an airship such as this. Where is it going, if you don't mind me asking?
So, this is a 2 trips. It starts off heading towards Cloud Reaver Keep and drops off whoever we happen to pick up. And then afterwards, it heads towards the Spellscar Desert.
Oh, quite a dangerous journey.
Absolutely, but not. It's definitely worth doing for us. We are personally on a mission, but we are trying to get a client list together, so that way we can send this to our captain that we have charted for the second kiss. And honestly, I look at your work And I'm left wondering. Perhaps, have you ever considered cartography?
I think perhaps in my former life, I might have been a cartographer. I was certainly...
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, I just have been drawn to landscapes in particular in my art, and I do think that has been a part of my lives over the centuries, that my spirit has been alive.
Well, imagine all of the rolling dunes that you'll be able to see in sketch across the Manor Wastes. And with any luck on clearer days, maybe you can even get a clear outline of Jalmaray.
Perhaps. What is the cost of this journey?
So it's going to be 50 gold.
Oh my.
It is a little steep, not going to lie, but considering that we're going to have a full crew that's going to be on this ship, and the location of where it's going, and also if anything does happen, I am a bit of a protector, so complimentary protection on this voyage.
Well then.
So I feel like, while it may be dangerous, and I'm not going to lie to you, but I feel like the gods are in our favour.
Well, roll me a diplomacy check to see if you've convinced me.
All right. One moment while I look at my character sheet, Tom.
How would you like to aid there, George?
By kissing her.
Yeah, well, by flirting. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's get the diplomacy.
Okay. Oh, I almost made the mistake again.
Yeah, don't you? You know what? I almost made my own mistake. Hold on, let me go grab my dice. Hold on.
Oh,
You don't have them?
I got a 17, so I'll aid.
You will aid.
Yeah, 17 total.
All right, let's see what John gets with the aid. I'm going to give you one guess, John, why we're not responding to what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm muted. I was saying I had to go grab my dice tray real quick. I forgot to grab it this session, just because I've been trying to clean up. But anyway,
I don't need your life
let me
story.
see
I
here.
need a diplomacy roll.
Fair. All right, let's see here. Okay, 13 on the die plus 2. That's going to be a 15. I would like to use a hero point.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, you do have an aid, so it's higher.
It's a
higher
17.
than that.
But
17
yeah,
then.
you can use a hero point.
Yeah.
You got to roll higher than a 13 with the hero point, though.
Yeah.
The last hero point used went to a natural 1.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, wow, 14 on the die. Okay,
Right.
So
Every point.
Yeah, 18. Okay.
As much as this journey sounds lovely, I'm just afraid that I don't have the coin. But perhaps when you get back, you might indulge me to do a portrait of you, Sir Bruce.
You never have an portrait done.
Yes, you cast a striking figure, especially with that armor. I think it would be quite an exciting prospect.
Really? And he kind of like they kind of chuffs him a little bit, and he's just kind of like stands up, back is a little straighter, and kind of almost puts himself into a like portrait mode, slightly, just kind of like, somebody saying I look photogenic. Is just it feels nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Well, you can't win them all, but that's how it goes. Who's next? Are you gonna try?
Man, I really wanted.
I know y'all really wanted a ton. Yeah.
I would cut that price, but it's not my call.
Right, that's the thing. You know,
Yeah.
you just wanted butts and seats. You never said that the 50 was hard. You know,
She did.
Oh no, it is. That's the thing. Is the 50 is not negotiable.
right?
I wish it was. You know?
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Let's see. We still have the carpet seller. We have the married couple. We have the adventurer, and we have the hunter.
Okay. I was interested in the adventurer initially, but I worry that he ain't got the money, right? He's probably like a starting out adventurer. So, but you never know until you ask. Also, we've already failed one, so we may have to go through all these just to get our 4.
Yeah.
But that's the one I was interested in. But if y'all
All right.
have one that you're drawn to,
Let's just see how it goes.
Amir, what you got? Who you on?
Well, there are 2. It seems like a couple over there. That
would be
2 for the
then we're
price
gonna
of-
lose them for the
price of
Sizzler
2?
if we don't catch them now.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, you don't. There's no risk of that, right? Like, you guys can go through this in any order. You know, like, I don't want you to feel like you're screwing yourselves by making whatever decisions you're making here.
Just trying to live in the world.
I know. I understand. So, are we doing the couple or the adventurer first?
We can go ahead and do the couple. That's
yeah,
fine.
let's do a couple.
All right.
That would be 2 for 1. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, it will not be 2 for 1.
for
They
2.
each need to pay 50.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to make sure we're very clear on it.
Okay. Let's see. Let me find these. Okay. We got 2 images here. All right. So these 2 men, 2 elves, walk up to you, and they're like, one of them is kind of scowling, and the other one is very cheerful. And the cheerful one approaches you, and this is what he looks like.
Oh.
Okay, like the hat.
Oh,
He's like, oh, hello. My name is Finn, and this is my partner, Brem. And, well, we couldn't help but overhear that you were going on an adventure. And, well, we are on our honeymoon, and we are looking for something fun to do. And we have never been to Cloud Reaver Keep, and I imagine there are all sorts of handsome and strapping young lads there. Don't you think so, Brem? And Brem's like, yeah, I suppose so, Finn. I suppose so.
Can we just say, so Finn looks like Flynn Rider from Tangled meets Matt Mercer in a fun hat.
Totally.
oh, and
With just
the
like a little
husband,
mustache, yeah. And then there's the husband. Brem.
the husband looks like a badass
Yeah,
mage.
he does.
Yeah. That
Looks like Doctor Strange a little bit.
Yes, very much so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting set of robes.
Can I just say, Alkenstar
like
has
that. I like his
the
cut.
best necklaces. Like the jewelry
Yeah.
game in Alkenstar is like tight.
What is his name? Not Finn. But the other one? Brim. Okay, Brim has this like real hard collar, right? Like his robes have this very sort of square collar around, even out to the shoulders, that are probably 4 or 5 inches tall. It looks almost kind of sci-fi-ish, you know? Like, not that it's got like electrical stuff or anything in it, but it just the design of the fashion looks very futuristic. He's got this they're matching in green, which is adorable. But he is very wizardy, and the necklace he has is enormous.
He's got a chain.
He's got
That's
this
like Flavor Flav
giant.
style.
I was just thinking.
Yeah, if,
He's got
if
the eye of
Flavor Flav
Agamotto.
was like a warlock or something,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Which, wow, what a character concept.
Yep.
But no, like the middle of the necklace is this big. I mean, it's got to be like 6 inches across, blue gemstone of some kind. But with then another like inch or 2 of gold around it, and then a dangling, like it's a lot of gold. That thing looks like it's got to be 25 pounds. You know?
Yeah. Made out of cubic zirconia. Got it from Temu.
He looks very cool though.
Yeah, he
cool
does.
wizard get up.
Okay, so yeah, they've approached you and shown some interest.
Charcuterie appeal to their appetite.
Snacks.
Yes. have some snacks. If you have any questions,
I don't mind if I do. I love cheese. And Brim's like, don't eat the cheese. You know what that does to you, Finn. Oh, we're on our honeymoon. Let me at least just have a little fun. You're such a sourpuss.
Yes, little sourpuss. Come on.
Okay.
I am an alchemist by trade. If you get an upset tummy, I can take care of that.
I don't want... Oh, really? You have such elixirs?
I can come up with anything you desire, up to a point. Level 5.
Well, perhaps...
Very easily slipped in. Level 5.
Perhaps we shall both have some cheese then. There you go, Brim.
They eat the cheese and like morph into a werewolf or something. It's like, you thought it was lactose intolerance. It is not.
Yeah. So you going to Cloud Reaver Keep? Is that right?
Yes, that is the first stop on our journey. And on the Kiss, look above you, and you will see our fine vessel that we have chartered here.
Oh, look at that! It's even named the Second Kiss. I mean, how perfect is that, Brim? It's fine.
It's simply divine.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's lovely. I just can't. It's just so lovely. Would be such an amazing addition to our honeymoon. So tell me all about it. What is the plan? What is the goals? What is your inspirations for this trip?
Money. No.
Money.
I went to go Scottish there for a second. Sorry. Our captain has put together a 2-stop trip. Something for everybody, they say. Obviously, first stop, Cloud Reaver Keep, which, if you've never been, very exciting, very interesting place. Certainly a memorable place to have a honeymoon excursion. But then, for the more adventurous of spirit, the airship will be moving on to the famed and dangerous Spellscar Desert.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. Oh my goodness. Like, you could tell that they are not from Alkenstar.
They have no fucking clue.
Yeah. They're like, honey, don't you think that, could you imagine the jealousy and the looks that Robert back home would get when we tell them we went into the Spellscar Desert after a romp in the spas with the soldiers of Cloud Reaver Keep? We would be the talk of the town.
I want to hang out with these guys so much.
George is like, you guys have just an almost magical air about you. It seems, I just get the feeling you were destined for each other, and maybe you're destined for the great adventure of a lifetime. In fact, you know what? You may not know this. I am obviously a talented musician, if I say so myself. Obviously. But I
would agree, says Blim.
Thank you.
Quite skilled at, frankly, the 3 instruments that you played. I had never seen such a thing, actually.
The whole time they've been talking, he's still cracking the whip while the other 2 instruments are floating, But he's like,
you notice that Brim is really into the whip cracking.
Oh, okay. Ooh. And he's cracking the whip still in time, and he just catches and winks at Brim. And he says, but as I said, I just get the feeling that you guys are destined for a magical relationship, and perhaps even more magical than that. And I, apart from being a bard of some renown, some small renown, I'm also a harrower of sorts. And so it would just to ease my curiosity, I can't pass up the opportunity. There's just something I gotta know. Would you draw a card?
You are like, this is
nice.
It. This is the whole cell.
Oh, I've heard about this. Brim, remember we read about this. This is called Harrow? Is that right? Am I saying that right?
It's a harrow, but yes.
Oh, harrow. Yes, of course. Harrow. Got it. Okay. Yes, Brim, how about you draw the card? No, I don't want to do it.
No, you really look. This is an omen an omen detector, and for a couple so obviously entwined in each other's lives as you, I need each of you to draw a card. Please, come on, Brim. I just gotta know.
Fine. Okay. And he draws a card, and then, of course, Finn is like eagerly draws the card.
Okay,
and, like,
now
he starts giggling when he like looks at it, you know.
Yeah, don't look at it. We're gonna turn them over at the same time.
I'm sorry, I already looked at it. Can I draw another one?
No, you're good. Now, Adam, time out real quick. I will roll a thievery or a deception if you would like me to, because George, in the thing I'm trying to set up here, George has just stacked the deck, right?
Okay.
Like they're drawing the card he wants them to.
Okay. Let's see what I want out of this. I think that's stealth, I believe, is the play here.
Stealth. Okay.
Or deception. You can choose.
that was my thought, was deception. But I mean, I can see it either way, I guess. Okay. Where did I just was fiddling with my dice, and I sat down somewhere.
Cause and effect, man.
What the hell? I'm so distracted by my own hair. It's fine. I'll just use a different one, and I won't regret it, I'm sure. All right. Okay, 14 on the die. I have a plus 11 deception. So 25.
That's pretty good.
All right, great. That is a success.
Okay, and so he's like, all right, gather around. We're gonna flip these over at the same time, and then I'll, a lot of times these omens, when they're really powerful, a hero or part of their job is to, explain the omen and what it means. But when there's a really strong connection, you'll flip that card and you'll see, and I won't even need to tell you a thing. You'll know what it means. And he has them flip it over. And in Brim's hand is the card, the Big Sky. And in Finn's hand is the marriage.
Aww.
Right? And so he's like, oh my goodness, there's nothing clear. It's as clear as day. The hero is suggesting heavily. I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, but the Big Sky, you need to go on this adventure on our airship. And you need to do it together. The marriage, this is gonna bind you for life. This is the honeymoon you've been looking for.
Bram is like, these parlor tricks. This is so silly. But Finn is like, Bram, you are embarrassing me. Now stop it. And you be respectful to this is local culture. And we talked about this.
We talked about this. What did I just say in the car?
Which is funny because it's an absolute parlor trick.
And Finn is like, oh, thank you so much. This is wonderful. We must do this. We must do this. So I need 2 diplomacy checks, one for Finn and one for Brim. Finn's DC is going to be quite lowered, but Brim's not so much. So I need 2 separate diplomacy checks.
Okay. So Finn first.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said he's the one with the lower DC, because I didn't roll great. 8 on the die, so that'd be a 19.
Well, you're lucky that the DC was lowered, because that is a success.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm absolutely on board. What about you, Bram? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please, 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 please. Hey, Bram, please.
I would also like to say, if you've had some of the charcuterie board, you also get a +1 to diplomacy from the
nice,
diplomat's charcuterie. So,
all right.
Put you some cheese in your mouth, boy.
yeah, eat some cheese.
Eat some cheese.
I've had a little morsel of Gouda in my cheek pouch for this whole time.
A morsel of Gouda.
All right, let's get that next roll.
Okay. Okay, a little bit better, hopefully enough. 13 on the die, I have a +11, so 24, and then 25 with the charcuterie board.
And so Brim is looking down at the hero cards, looking at Finn, looking at George, arms crossed, chewing on some Gouda. Fine, we can go, but I pick out the choices at the sauna. Finn. Oh, of course, you have such discerning taste anyway, Brem. I wouldn't... shut up.
Shut up. It's like, oh, this turned.
Yes, we would be delighted. The Gallons are going on a trip with you, people. On the second kiss. I cannot wait. What time shall we arrive?
Yes, something 30 in the morning.
Perfect. That's my favorite time of day.
Perfect. Golden hour.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And now we do need to discuss price.
Yes, of course. How much?
So a trip like this is it's a two-stop trip. There's some luxuries aboard. We have an excellent captain who is one of the very few captains who has experience in
Jules has walked
this
around
region.
behind them and like looks at you and like their eyes get real big like
What, am I not supposed to tell him how much it costs?
no, like up it. Lie to them.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 60 gold per person for this trip. Now I know that's a little pricey, but you are talking about a very experienced captain and a once in a lifetime experience of having a honeymoon and getting to go somewhere as unique as Cloud River Keep. And then after the luxurious journey there and dropping off those who want to go to Cloud River Keep, the ship will be moving on to the Spellscar.
The Spellscar.
The magic desert. Yes.
Stellar skateboard.
Brem's like, oh, I've read about this. 40.
Oh no, you bitch!
Okay,
I knew it was going to happen.
Maybe we can meet in the middle at 52.
At 52.
Yes.
45.
No!
All right, 53 and a half.
That's not how this works.
How do you know? You're from out of town.
Well, I understand math.
I'm from around here.
know
I'm sorry, I
numbers.
broke it.
All right, a clean 50. 50 each, and we'll call it a deal.
Deal. And he looks at Finn like, we got him.
Jules shakes her fist to the sky like, why, God?
It's like I tried.
I know, thank you. God was being mean.
Right when you said 60, I was like,
Ain't gonna do it.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
All right,
Thanks
so
for going
you
with
can
it.
add Finn and Brim to the roster. Now,
All right. 3 down.
you only need 4, right? But like the more you get, the better you might get in with the captain. So like we can just keep rolling down the list.
Cool.
you know?
Nice.
Okay, so who's next? I guess the adventurer next. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some doubts, but yeah, let's go for it.
All right. So
Jules, you want to talk to him? I'll be there by your side. I've just my mouth, my jaw muscles are getting tired from all this deceptivizing.
all right.
yeah.
Wait till you see the picture of this person. It's not what you expect. I promise you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, he's a nerd.
Yes.
I have studied the blade in books.
So he walks up and he says,
Pushes his glasses up.
hello. Hi. You guys are going on an adventure, right?
Who's he talking to?
No.
All of you.
Oh, okay.
Wow. That's a loud whip you got there.
Oh no. I don't want to talk to him. Yes, we're selling tickets to go to a place. Tickets are 50 gold a seat.
Where are you going?
Your mother's
That would be
house.
the end of the conversation.
He pulls out a sword. He said, what did you say about my mom?
What are you talking about?
Huh? You just said your mother's house. I know
I'm
a mama
singing
joke.
a song.
Oh, all right. And he
What
puts
a
it back.
beautiful sword, my friend. Wow, where did you
Thanks.
get that?
I just bought it with my graduation money.
You mean to tell me you are not a seasoned adventurer?
I am. I've practiced a lot with and I had the best swordsman teacher.
Let me see your stats.
And he gets in his stance, you know.
What's your style?
What's your style?
Oh my god! he's like holding the blade like whatever the equivalent is of like a young kid that like tries to hold a gun sideways, like that. That's the way you're supposed to hold it.
No, he holds it in reverse grip. Like it's upside down. He's like, I'm gonna side slash at you. Yeah.
It's like a long sword, so it's like kind of wobbly in his it's kind of wobbly in his hand. He's like,
such a powerful.
I'm an excellent swordsman, and I would be a wonderful addition and help to your trip.
And Bruce, I feel like, sees that, and he kind of is like walking around him, assessing his stance, seeing the clear, what's it called? Seeing the clear,
lack of ability.
Yeah, the lack of appropriate stance. But he's going to say like, I've seen better, but tell you what, you come on this trip, I'll train you.
Oh yes, that's what I'm saying. I want to come on this ship because I am an asset with this blade, and I will help protect you on this trip. You should hire me to come on this ship.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You want us to hire you?
Yes.
No, we're taking money for the trip.
I'm the great Wit-Topper Heron, but you can call me Wit.
Jules literally turns and walks away to go towards the half-orc.
Instantly deflated.
George, seeing that, turns and says, look, kid, I appreciate your spunk and your enthusiasm, but if I'm going to give you some reality check, real life advice here. I am not a great swordsman, though I am friends with some, and I can see from your stance and the stupid way you're holding that blade,
oh my God,
you're not great at anything combat-wise, and you would be privileged to be trained by someone like Bruce. So if you want to come and pay us for the luxury of this trip and learn something along the way, that would probably be in your best interest.
So you have to tear it down.
Yeah, Wit's
somebody needed to.
Wit's body and language is like a contortion of many different emotions, right?
God.
He slumps down in disappointment. He's embarrassed, but he's also, you can tell, really like eager and excited at the chance to learn from an actual good swordsman. He's like, you're right. Listen, I spent all my graduation money on this sword. I don't have any money. But I want to go on an adventure so bad. And I promise I'll be the best student. I made like all the highest marks at Blythe College. I'm really good. I'm really good at studying.
How much? That's a good skill. Nothing wrong with that. And now George, I didn't love this guy's vibe, but he's just a dumb kid, right? And George is like, let me ask you a question. How you said you spent all the rest of your graduation money on that sword? How much did you pay for it?
Well, I was told that it was a special sword with a lot of historic significance, so I paid 50 gold for it.
Go get a refund.
You got a receipt on you?
No, there was this guy in a cloak. In an
What are you
alley.
buying?
Yeah, I mean, you got ripped off, man. I mean, at best, it's a regular sword, but I can see some dents and stuff on it. It's not even a particularly good sword.
A sign of character and a sign of well-worn blade, right? these are marks of victory. That's what he told me.
Yeah, you got conned, kid, and believe me, it happens to lots of people.
Well,
what if this is like an artifact legendary weapon and we're just like, whatever, it's a dented sword,
can we roll a check or something to analyze it?
I mean, you don't need to roll a check.
It's a shitty sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's like,
either that or it was cursed.
I do need guidance. I do need a mentor. Please let me come on this trip with you. I don't have any money, but I really want to go, and I want to learn, and I want to adventure. My brother said I would never adventure. You don't want to make him right? He's an oaf, and he's a jerk.
Look, I feel for you, kid, but a hard lesson you're going to have to learn one day, and it might as well be today, especially in a place like Alkenstar, is no matter your level of enthusiasm, no matter your hang-ups and traumas, there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Well said. But you can take a free sausage.
But this food is free, right?
Just
Except for lunch. Lunch is free.
It's not a whole lunch.
Okay? But specifically lunch.
This isn't lunch. This is snacks.
There might be a free snack here and there along the way, right?
So then entice you to pay for lunch. See, that whole payment part.
And he takes a cracker, puts some sausage on it, some cheese, and a little bit of honey, shoves it in his mouth, and is frowning and deflated.
Listen, kid, go get rid of that sword. Come back with 50 gold, and we'll take you. And Jules is like yelling this as she's walking away.
He's like, okay, I'm sure I can find somebody that will buy this for 50.
He's gonna go con a 12-year-old.
And he runs off.
Welcome to Alkenstar, baby.
Yeah. And just real quick off to the side, Bruce is just like, we're not really gonna. If he sells that sword, he's not going to Spellscar. The furthest we would be taking him is to Cloud Reaver Keep. He's a liability.
Bruce, we're not going to see that guy again. He's not going to get 50 gold in the time to get back on this. I hear what you're saying. But
And he took that as face value.
Yeah.
So, Right. Okay, well, good. I'm glad we're on the same page, because I would have felt, no. I would have been happy to train him, but, unless he's going to be paid.
Okay. So this leaves the carpet seller, and the hunter.
Yo, carpetbagger.
Yeah. That's all I've been thinking about is carpetbagger. Jules wants to know what that gun looks like. Like, what condition is the arquebus in?
Oh, it's good. Looks good. Looks clean, polished.
Okay. Would go up and strike a conversation. Like, did the orc come towards us?
Yeah, they're all going to come towards you, right?
Perfect.
Yeah. So if that's who we want to do next, this is who approaches you.
What's up? Again, this is very Dragon Age kind of vibe.
Straight
a little
up,
bit,
dude.
Like the tattoo, the forehead tattoo is very Dalish tattoo.
I agree.
That's like a Kaladin tattoo.
That is, it is very
true.
True. Kind of shaven sides, sort of military haircut, leather jerkin, kind of, or armor rather, and lovely tusks and piercingly blue eye. Because don't they? No, eyes. Yes. You looking to go to the keep?
Well, I actually might want to go with you into the desert. Who knows what crazy spell-scar beasts may be out there for me to bag.
Okay, I saw the gun. I didn't want to assume that you were a hunter, but
yes, I'm a great hunter. Big game hunter. I used to be a shield marshal, but they wouldn't let us shoot our quarries, so I changed to big game hunter.
Hi, my name's Jules. Shake your hand.
George from across the way is still playing. It's just like, if you're looking to be hired, we're not taking you.
My name is Solessa Torada. You can just call me Soul if you like.
I would be interested in this. But you're going to Cloud Reaver Keep first, right?
Yeah.
And
Gotta
then
drop off the softies first, you know.
Now, we won't be actually landing anywhere in the spell scar, right? We're just going to fly over it, correct?
Where's
I'm not the pilot. I should, assume that.
Right, but, it would be foolish to actually land in the spell scar. That's not your intended purpose, is it?
Okay, so aside here, would they actually want to land, or would it be like, hey, we're getting dropped off? We're getting down, but
we need to descend.
I'm talking about
but that doesn't mean-
technicalities.
Right.
She mentioned she wanted to bag
land.
some big game. I figured that would
Right,
require
like,
landing.
what is
guess
your
from the
MO?
ship.
I want to go to the spell scar and just shoot animals from 150 feet up with a gun.
Basically, yes.
And then I can't bag anything because
Basically, yes.
Okay.
It's not the hunting, it's the killing that I like.
Okay, well, I don't want to shake your hand so much no more.
Well, it's too late. I've already shaken your hand. That's quite a firm grip you've got there. What did you say your name was? Jules?
Yeah, Jules.
All right,
That's
Jules.
just it. Just Jules.
Yeah, Jules. Listen. With a grip like that, I think we could be good friends.
Oh.
Okay.
You ever arm wrestle?
If you get horny tricked into bringing this psychopath onto our ship,
Let's do it.
Yeah, no, it just starts playing with her hair. She's like, yeah, no, I mean, I arm wrestle.
you feel a spray of water as George squirts you like a cat with a misting bottle.
Cool. Listen, Soul, I love that you are, as fantastic of a hunter as you are, and that you're interested in coming with us all the way to the desert. But we've had a few little, I'm just going to go ahead and lay it out plain. You seem like a plain person. It's 50 gold.
Excuse me. I'm far from plain.
Speaking plain.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
No, yeah.
Direct.
See, my brother's better with the words. But I digress.
Does he have as good a grip as you?
Nah, he's a
No,
musician.
I'm weak
He's
as fuck,
dexterous. He's dexterous. He's all diddly, right?
No,
Yeah, but
I'd break him like a twig. Not even trying.
Not interested.
he's
Me neither.
also has zero sense of taste. But I digress again. No, we'd love to have you on board. It's a 50 gold trip.
50 gold.
I know, isn't that a good bargain? It's a great deal.
Well, you tell me. Roll a diplomacy check.
Can I roll to give her a negative?
Well, no, you just can't roll to aid.
You a dick.
Can I interfere?
What a rude rude dude.
Interfere. She used to be.
I've been
shield
munching on the
marshal.
charcuterie periodically. Do I get a
Yeah, you
little
get the plus
something?
one. Mhm.
Okay, then that's a 24.
That's a 24. Okay.
I mean, it's not really a deal, but the opportunity to hunt game that I otherwise wouldn't be able to, I can't pass it up. What time can I meet you aboard this ship? Do you have a cabin mate by chance?
Jules is a little caught off guard. She's not
I thought we were
used to
speaking.
be-
I thought we were
but-
speaking direct.
Oh no, I'm here for it's direct. No, it's cool. No, it's cool. No, she's like, that o'clock. So and so at 30, and I'll be here with bells on, and we'll be ready to fly and get.
Well, we're gonna have to do
Right there.
something about removing those bells, aren't we? I'll see you at some time o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, sometime o'clock. You did it. I did. I'll be there.
Great.
George goes over to Amir and is just like, I am very worried.
Yes.
Now,
What has
here's the
she
good-
done?
Here's the good news. a monster hunter is exactly the type of person that Winslow would like to have spreading the word about the second kiss in taking voyages. Now, you guys definitely got the sense that it's one of those hunters that, like, you know, shoot fish in a barrel.
Here I go killing again.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so that leaves one final potential person.
Yep.
And after everybody has come and spoke to you, this human comes up to you, human male, and let's see, here's what he looks like. And he's like, yes, hello, my name, well, you can just call me Mr. Fly. And
Mr. Fly.
Yes,
That's not what I expected.
Yes, call me Mr. Fly. And, well, I was just wondering if I could hitch a ride upon your vessel, as I want to, as you see, sell some of these carpets at Cloud River Keep. I would love to find a different marketplace, as they don't seem to be buying these beautiful Katapeshi carpets here.
It's 50 gold per seat.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
I'm disappointed. I was really hoping that would
20
turn him away.
It's an extra 10 gold for each carry-on or luggage item.
Well, that's... no,
You're just not going to give us that extra, huh, Adam?
well, but I have a lot of carry-on, so I'm not going to give you that much.
1 gold per carry-on.
Well, how about this? I am bringing a lot more things than the average passenger, so it would make sense, yes, I will pay the second piece of luggage fee. I believe the standard there is 10 gold piece, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. So the deal then that we're making is 50 gold piece for my seat aboard this second kiss, and the 10 gold piece to harbor all of my wares in the luggage containers. Yes?
Mr. Fly.
Yes, yes.
Where? What is your destination? You're just going to the keep, correct?
Cloud River Keep, yes.
Awesome. Okay, we can make that work. Yeah.
Okay.
I can
Beautiful.
find something to plug my ears with.
Excuse me?
No, that's I have.
She has Tourette's.
And she pretends to hear somebody say something. What? I'll be right there.
All right.
Yep, I'll handle that. Give the transaction. Meet us at what o'clock in the morning? What 30 actually? Mm-hmm. We'll get all your luggage stowed, and we look forward to an enjoyable trip.
I'll come a few minutes early, because it's a lot of carpets.
Right.
What? When you say a lot, more than you currently have on your person?
Yes, I have 3 more totes of this size of carpets.
Okay.
Yes.
As long as it's not like, I thought he was like, I have a freight car of carpets.
You can just attach this to the back, right?
Could you tow a train of carpets?
Yes. Well, would you like any carpets? Well, I'm here anyway. Huh?
Do any of them fly?
Oh, well.
You are called Mr. Fly. It's a fair question.
Well, if they will be flying when they're aboard the airship, right?
How
That's
incredibly clever.
You got me.
So you said they were Katapeshi carpets, correct?
Yes.
Yes. I wouldn't mind looking while we are on the airship.
Oh.
Perusing your rooms.
Not now.
No, as you can
right
see,
now.
I am behind the table. I must keep up appearance.
Oh, right. Because looking at carpets behind tables, no, we can't have that. That's
of course.
I understand. No. I understand. My apologies. I
forgot about those customs. I'm sorry I asked. No.
We're on the clock.
Would you like me to create a little bit of? Oh, man, I am blanking on words today. Apparently, look at all of my spread of food. I can combine all of these food for a perfect bite. Would you like to try?
He's like, actually, if you don't mind, I would like to do it myself.
And he reaches out and picks the funkiest cheese on the table, like the funkiest. All right, he picks up a
It's
piece of
just mold.
yeah. He picks up a piece of bread that's like crusty and has like little spores of mold on it. Then he reaches down and picks up like a little grub that's like crawling on the edge of the table, smashes it down into to the funky cheese, and throws the whole god awful bite in his mouth.
Yes.
Can we roll something about
Yeah.
this dude?
I had a feeling
that's not food. Oh, you're really gonna do that?
Okay, if he's just weird for weird's sake, groovy. But like, I want to know if I'm
Is he
supposed
like
to be knowing
undead
something.
or yeah?
Well,
It's like, oh, culture,
weird here,
customs. I didn't know about.
I mean, he's not evil, right? I just wanted to let you know. I got a champion aura on right now. Okay, and I can detect evil. He's not evil.
I can detect you. Okay.
You can, but like there is no such thing as good and evil in remaster. So
Oh fuck! I forgot about
they got
that.
rid of
Okay.
that.
Yep, forgot about that. Okay, all good.
well, I don't know. What do you want to roll here?
I don't
what's
know.
your
I just
deal
wanna
check?
observe this dude and see, like, is there something? Is he secretly like a weird species or undead or
Like,
just
where are
something?
you from?
Right, like obviously there's some weird stuff going on here. So what you tell us? What do we need to do to try to learn more about this
I mean, you could just
individual
roll a
by
perception. You
observing
could
him?
roll a
Yeah.
perception.
Okay.
You know?
There you go. You got a peculiar exit, right?
Yes, I know.
Oh,
I rolled a natural 20 on
Oh
perception.
wow. Okay.
It's part
What
of
did
the
everybody else
Corinthians.
get?
Didn't I got an 18?
got
But what-
Looking
28.
for mine.
28. Okay. Okay.
21.
All right. Well, Jules and Amir. I mean, he's obviously weird. You know.
The tracks.
I will say that if you like really look at him closely, what is that popping sound? Okay.
I just hear
That.
the music.
Yeah,
That.
same.
You don't hear that.
Nope.
There are
Found out
gunshots
Uzi
going on
in New Orleans?
outside your window.
No, it's definitely in my ear.
Not at this minute. Jeez.
I don't hear any popping.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't hear
Weird.
anything.
Okay. If you look at him really closely, okay, there's like just some little things that seem off, right? Like his eyebrows. Like one eyebrow is a little off center from the other eyebrow, right? Mm-hmm. And the color of his eyes are just like a muted gray, you know, and not like the typical like gray eyes, just like this dull kind of like colorless gray. And like he seems to really be working hard to hold his lips straight, like normal.
Oh, this motherfucker's the thing. He's gonna get on this ship, and then we're gonna have to draw straws and figure out who's the thing and shit like that. Fuck that noise. Don't take
like,
him. Don't take him.
Like when you say he's trying to keep his mouth, like is he trying to smile or like it's
It's
like
just like you can see muscles always working around his mouth to like keep it like
Yeah.
I'm scared, y'all.
Once he leaves, George is going to go over to Bruce and be like, Bruce, I'm going to need you to have a particular job on this other than our regular duties. I need you to keep an eye on that motherfucker, because something weird's going on with him.
And he just like, say less, mate.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You got it. I'm with you, man. Bet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, so how many have you got? How many? Four?
Five.
Five, I think, right? Because you got
Flynn.
the couple.
Yeah.
All right. So you're
Is that everybody?
kind of packing up.
Okay.
Yeah, you're packing up shop. You've been pretty successful at recruiting some passengers. I don't think the one that you really wanted to get, you didn't get. That's unfortunate. Yep. But as you're packing up this two people like kind of run up to you, and this is what they look like. Hold on. So there's this guy.
Okay.
And there is, let's see here,
Paul Blart Mole Alchemist.
and this woman.
Again with the necklaces.
Yeah.
Fire.
So they like come up kind of like out of breath, and they're like the man who is kind of like a pudgy but really jovial looking guy. Comes up and says, excuse me, are you, did we miss it? Did we miss the opportunities here to join your expedition?
Well, it hasn't left yet, so there's still potentially time.
Oh, excellent. We my name is Hiram, and this is Asteri, and we are merchants. And well, we just heard that you were getting people to go on the ship. Well, we need a ride, and if you don't mind, we would like to ride with you. We'll pay whatever our fares is. We just want to make sure that we get that opportunity to go to Cloud Reaver's Keep.
Okay.
Hey. Because we sell things.
Come here. I want to take him off just kind of to the side away from the group. It's like, let's talk about some details, right?
Okay.
Sir, obviously we want to book as many passengers as the ship can hold. And before I say this, I want you to know, I'm not judging if it's the case. I just want to be aware. Is this a fleeing the law situation? You trying to get out of town quickly?
He darts eyes and looks kind of towards Asteri. It's like, well, I won't say no.
I'm not saying I'm wanted by the law, but I ain't not saying it neither. Okay. Yeah, being a little vague about that. I don't care if you're a criminal unless it was something real bad. Give me just a second. And he is going to go over to the crew, and particularly grabs Jules and huddle up. All right, we got...
While you were over there, Asteri kind of walks up to Amir. She says, you are a handsome one, aren't you? And she starts twirling one of her braids. It's like, oh my, I did not know that we would have such an opportunity to be with such fine company. This would be amazing for me if I could join with you, yes?
It would be my pleasure.
This spread that you have made is delicious, like you, I think.
What would you say at the end?
Like you, I say delicious, like you, yes.
Well, you haven't tasted me yet.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
There is time yet for that. I am Asteri. And she puts her hand out for you to kiss it,
Please.
Kiss it.
Yeah. Yes, well, tell me.
I am Amir, by the way.
among this Ymir, what a beautiful name. Yes.
Y'all, I love Adam's fancy lady. It's a finger on the face.
Tell me, what of all of these cheeses, which one is your favorite?
The stinky
A question as fine as your beauty.
Oh,
You do not know much about me, but I am a connoisseur of sorts of fine,
Jesus.
shelf-stable foods. It depends on the day and how I am feeling, but today I like a soft and sensual cheese, one that melts in the mouth.
I like this one
bouquet
here,
of
and
flavor.
she pulls it and just like very like seductively puts it in her mouth.
This is very
She takes a string cheese and just like, it is gone. You know?
Oh my!
I have no gag reflex, just so you know.
All right, about this time, George and Hiram comes back.
No, George and Hiram do not.
Just George.
Yeah, George like sits in a little something going on here. He's like, hey, huddle up. Okay, we got another couple potential people, which means more money, and potentially means, for the sake of our captain, more people who know about her good services. However, you talked to the lady. I don't know about her, but I talked to her pudgy friend, and I'm pretty sure they're on the run from something. I don't know if they're wanted for a crime or whatever, but they're definitely trying to get out of town fast. So I don't know how the captain's gonna feel about that, and I don't want to get them in trouble, you know?
Jules leans in and it's like, we wouldn't know nothing about that.
No.
Exactly.
We us
wouldn't wanna-
wanted.
Us in our disguises would not know anything about that.
We wouldn't want to aid and abet
So what
criminals.
about the girl? What did you learn from her?
Well,
likes
she likes
cheese.
cheese.
Understatement of the year.
She seems to take a liking to me.
By a brig, she
I
likes
am
cheese.
open.
A lot.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Took a liking to you?
She was very forward. She wants a piece of this.
No, George.
And I am open to the possibility.
George comes over and puts a hand on his shoulder, and he's like, "No, she doesn't. She wants a ride out of the city."
Well,
Did you tell
Two
them the
things can
price
be true.
point
No,
yet?
I came to talk to you guys because this felt fishy to me and cheesy.
I mean,
What are they?
they are outlaws. We have done things, you know. I do not know anything about them, obviously, but we can learn.
Listen.
It's like don't cockblock this for me, dude.
Listen. We let Mr. Fly come on. If they can pay the fee, I don't need to know what the reasons are. As long as they're not like overtly dangerous.
We don't know that they are.
We don't know that any of these cats are.
Look, don't shit on me. I'm just trying to be honest with my friends here and let you know the situation so you don't get mad at me when they turn out to be a Bonnie and Clyde situation.
Listen, I'm just upset, okay? And Mia's over here scoring.
No, it's not.
And
She
then
just wants a
I
ride.
was like,
I can give her 2 rides.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I mean, look, good luck to you. I bet you we get on that actual ship, her interest goes away. But if she doesn't, hey, whatever, have fun. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this is more than just some passengers. This is something that could cause problems for the captain. That's all I was letting you know.
I hold reservations on letting the couple come on. Not the elf couple, but the ones you're referring to. Only because you really don't want to be. I mean, if people are already looking, there's no reason to bring about more suspicion by having potential criminals on board.
I mean, I don't.
You're overthinking this greatly.
I'm not.
I mean, we are offering a service to fly somewhere. You know, if I go to a McDonald's or a Alcanstar Arby's and say, I want a roast beef with curly fries with special sauce, is the person going to say, are you an outlaw? You know?
Did you do something moldy bad? Cheese?
You know?
No, I get what you're saying. I mean, like,
we're not required to run a background check on them. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to,
but I also hear what you're saying.
Just be aware. I just full disclosure. I know I have kept some things close to the chest in the past, and I'm trying to do better. But if you guys if you're cool with it, I will take that money and we will get them out of the city and not ask many questions.
Let's just be.
Let's see vigilant. If they're ready to pay.
All right. Well, let me
take it that step.
He's like cracks his knuckles. You know, it's like all right.
If anything, I'll keep an eye on them.
Yep. Well, I need you to get. I'm more worried about Mr. Fly, but you know, keep your eyes mainly on him. But yeah. All right. So George turns back and says, "All right, my friend, come. Let's work this out."
Yeah, and you guys can, right? Like if you're willing to do it, they're willing to pay the $50 and they're thankful for you guys like making room for them on the ship. And you guys have a full roster of passengers on this ship, which means that we got one more night's rest before you guys get up in the morning and start on your trek out into the Spell-Scar Desert. And so, we'll see.
Nice.
Boy.
Thanks for listening to the STF Network. If you want to hear more from us, check out our other Starfinder and Pathfinder shows at thestfnetwork.com. That's thestfnetwork.com. And support us on Patreon to listen to our bonus podcast, including our homebrew adventures and Tom Talks, our behind-the-scenes show. Stay groovy, possums.